Am I? Okay, so I'm live in one place. So for Twitch it says that I'm offline, but at the same time I am online. Am I not? Is Why is the sound so loud? I think I fixed it. At least I hope so. If I refresh, this thing will be something. Okay, let me take the chats out. Maybe test something. Okay, just here. Just here. The YouTube one is not very working sometimes for some reason. No idea why. I'm curious if I know how to do this. I'm very bad at technology. Sometimes I'm wondering how I'm doing stuff. Okay, this one is not. Okay, so I can see my stream now only on Twitch from my tablet. It does not have any sounds. I accidentally thought that I had sounds. I don't. Okay, let me go to the game so we can see that. While everything goes well, I can see the chat from here. Forgot about that part. Well, I'm gonna close it because I don't want to. Oh, it's charging. Where to put my phone in? Okay, if you hear a falling phone, it's because of me. So, okay, am I streaming on Kick because for some reason it shows that I am, and I'm not because I cannot log in from my. I'm genius. I can log in from my phone if I found it. While we look, I'm gonna also play the game. It wants to update nothing. Later. Um, where to put my phone? I'm gonna put it here. Hopefully I don't forget that it exists there. Anyway, Let me put back the chat so I can see. And let's go back to the game. So I'm lagging a little. I want to apologize for my internet. Should be in this direction. Anyway, so I decided to play a little Minecraft. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, it shows that it's on. So yeah, sometimes when I play Minecraft, the computer is like that. You can see how laggy it is. It's not only for you, it's also for me. So hopefully we can work with this somehow. I'm gonna try to work with this because I'm becoming angry because of it, but anyway. Anyway, so what I was thinking about, let me stop so I can talk. And also hopefully these things charge. And by charge I need to put my... I'm very not organized today. And the reason is because I was cleaning and my room is like very bad right now, so I have to finish it later. It's kind of like the spring cleaning, but the fall version of it. So yeah, that's why I'm not organized today. Not that I ever was organized. So maybe it's not the cleaning fault, it's my fault. Anyway, so where was I? I remember that yesterday I've kinda like finished these things inside so we can just put the animals so we can spend less time on this build. And yeah, I think I was some of the bunnies, I don't remember. I hope not. Okay, so yeah, thank you for the heart attack. So basically I'm gonna put these two here, why not? I'm not sure for the camels where they are. Would they escape if I just do that? A second. Would they able to escape? Hopefully not. Why I'm holding up? I think I fixed it. No idea why I have so many llamas, but this is not the thing we should worry about. Do they have a water? Yes, they do. Okay, so I'm gonna go one by one, putting the animals in, putting the animal on top so we know which one we did. Okay. Actually, the things that are similar may... There's no similar. I may remove this. And this one. I don't know why I give so much space, but anyways, I want to have one of these llama, and I need to go all the way around. While you're here, I'm gonna name tag you. And I think we had more. we had two of each, but they disappeared somewhere, so this is a problem for another day. Come, where is the... Here it is. So we're gonna have this, this, and this one. And what I'm gonna do is probably gonna have some saddles. If I fill all of this with saddle, if I see pet, or in English 25. No question, a person would say, how about you? But anyway, do I fill all of them? Maybe like that. 3, 4, pet. No idea why I'm doing that. Probably it's going to be wrong, but do I fill all of them? Because they are not V3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sunt 9, 9 and 3, 3. If I fill all of them. Which means that I have to remove these things. So I have 9 once, then 9 twice. I may fill all of them, why not? So if I do this and then I go here, throw away this, or maybe put some stuff in here. I forgot that I had this thing. Then maybe one more. And I will have the 9 more. Unless I miscalculated. Because I'm not good at math. By the way, I'm counting, that's why. Even though I don't need to count, I just need to place them in a box. It will be the same thing. Because so now when we have all of the other animals, we want to have like that. Which means have a carrot. Okay. So not very the patches David. I could just count 3 times 9. It will be 27. Let me see. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. I thought I miscalculated something. I'm gonna have all of these like that. Why? No idea why. Just for fun. So we have all of these in here. Then for the sheep, okay, I'm gonna take this one from the outside. Hopefully I can make it go inside. Wait. No, wait. I thought I broke it. Okay. I just need to make it go inside. I'm gonna fix the door later. Just if I do that and push it like here, then let's close it from here. Okay. Let me see if I have one more and breed it with this. Okay, I can have maybe two more. Do the same thing. Name tag them. And where is the yeah, name tag this. Why it have no horns? I think it's a baby thing. Okay, so we have this and we know that they have this. So let's have this one in here. I'm gonna have a few of them, maybe because I know the cows need it and the mushroom cows need it. And I don't know who else needed, but I'm gonna have a few of these just in case. Okay, so we have the sheep. I'm gonna start with two, breed them, have two, breed them as well, name tag all of them. I'm just gonna click until everything is name tagged. Okay, is this thing name tagged? Yes. Okay. I almost had a heart attack. So we have the carrots for the pigs. We have I know that there's probably a easier way, but yeah. Or maybe I do that. Just some 10, 20, 3, 4, 6, 7, 27, and cry because I have to do it again. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 10, 8, 10, then 2, 4, 6, 7, 27, Then gonna spread the rest. Now I have to take from each one of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 29. I'm gonna have these 3 on the side because I have 127 for one more, which is this thing. So we have 27. Then let's have 7, 8, 11, 18, 20, 24, 26, 27 on the side just in case. Let's remove the sheep because we already have it. So we have the sheep, we have that. We have the 2 cows, we have the... I think I need more carrots for the bunnies, even though... yeah, they're closed. And I think for the rest... I don't know what they eat. So we're gonna improvise. Okay, so we have this thing. Got the mushroom cow. All these. 27. So let's go inside. I'm gonna have the same. Let's do 4. Let's do that. Okay, it's closed. And let's have them name tagged. No idea why I'll have a mushroom cows other than as a pet. But anyway. Okay, so now regular cows. Did I take this? Yes, I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess I have more of these cows by 2. Let's name tag all of them. This I hope I can. It's better to just click a few times and accidentally not count every single one of them. Okay, I can just fly very fastly and close the door before they do that. So let me see. I've done these 2, and then I don't think that it's here. Did I close? I'm gonna check if I close everything because I began to not trust myself, and I don't think this is a good thing. Come. Okay, where it is? So we have 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. And I think I should do the carrots first. Anyway. So I know that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 27. I I had a picture of what the rest of the animals eat, but let's see. So we have the horse here. We have the mule here, and we have the donkey here. Then what's in here? Oh, we have the skeleton horse. I don't think it eats anything. And we have the zombie horse. No idea what it is. So let's start by this. I'm gonna have 2 of each. Why I did that? Okay, can I name tag them? And how do I keep them alive? Should they have the grass in a different color? I should do that for the mushroom cows. I don't think anymore. So what does the zombie says in Minecraft it? I wrote a rat for some reason. Oh, this is sad. So according to Google, they don't eat anything and cannot be fed to increase their stats or grow them. Unlike other horses, zombie horses cannot be bred, tamed, or healed with food. What a skeleton! Then okay, so what I'm going excuse me. Okay, so basically I cannot tame them. So okay, here's the glass. Okay, I have this glass so we can see them, and I may do that like here so we can see them. The same thing I am going to do with the wait, yeah. So the same thing I'm gonna do with the skeleton horses, just to, you know, why not? Okay, so we have them like this. Then I'm gonna again spawn 2 of them. Name tag them. There's something with water with them. I assume skeletons will spawn, so That is why I'm going to also put the glass in here, because I don't want to die. So I'm having like this. Yeah, why not? Because we have the skeleton, that have both of them, and for them, I'm not. No, I don't know what to put in here for them. Okay, so this one is the donkey, the mule, and the horse. I think I am going to have. Let's have 3 horses. Let's name tag all of them. I'm gonna tame them later once I'm done with this. So let's have this. Let's have. Excuse me. I made mistake. How long is it going to take? While I'm in here, I was going to, you know, have searching for. Okay, let me go Instagram. So the saddle, and let me go here, in here. I need to speed run and fastly close this. Okay, so we have one of these, a name tag it, but I want to have a friend for it, and okay, so let me do that. So we have the horses, done. We have the mule, done. We have. Let me close it before I continue. So we have 2 of these. Name tag them and tame them. How? Excuse me? Okay. Did that dot was this teleport itself through this? Was my design mistake? Also, let me tame this one. Should the mules be together with the horses and with the Okay, I forgot to put some of this in here, so I'm gonna fix that mistake. And begin to question in myself how they teleport through the glass. Like if I have it here, this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here, this excuse me. You know what? You can see each other. You can talk with each other. Just don't go through the grass. Because we have that. So I think just in case would be better if I change those with the gouache just in case. Like if I knew that they'll be doing that, I would not put this. Excuse me. Like I put these flowers for aesthetic, not for teleportation. Let me close this because I forget that they will just go through the other side. Opa, sorry. I think I will have no of this if I continue hitting them. Like, I think this will be the better solution. Um, the guy is goes from here, it goes from here, goes from here. Okay. And I just need to tame these ones. This scared me. Okay. I think I have the name tags, but I'm gonna do that. And wait a second. I'm genius. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess we need one more. Okay, so I wanna tame this one. I'm gonna give it the iron because if I give it the brown the wool, it's brown and it's going to disappear in itself. So where are the hearts? How long is it going to take? So have a saddle, and I think the gold, well, the gold one will be better. Yeah, why not? So you're next. Okay, so for this one, think silver. Actually, no. This one, for this one will be the silver, and for the white one will be the wool. Probably the white one will be easier to tame. Because we are losing time due to the fact that the horses don't want to be tamed. How many horses do I have? I assume more than 10. Because I have in one of the other house a few of them. Why are you tamed? If I so if I do that, oh, why should I look so that the hearts can show up faster? I was thinking if I could only make it in a way so they let me I cannot show it from here. But if I can do it in a way so the horse can show their head, would be interesting. Like, how is that? I assume you should pick one by one, maybe? Something like that. Okay. So, let me go outside and think. So, I'm gonna have one of these in here, one of these in here, one of these in here. For this one, I'm gonna have the saddle, and for this one, I'm gonna have this. Let me also fix the door, close it, and let's work on the second floor, which probably is going to be more of this. What I can do is I can do that, cause oh, so apparently I had to have a lace in here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So basically it's going to be all the way around like this, with these lights in the middle as a light source. First I'm gonna remove this on the floor because I don't want to fall. Also finish those ones. I'm thinking if I put what I can put in here because I need to put a lace. But I was thinking, can I put the new mobs if they're in here? Do I have to update? I think these are questions that I need to first answer before thinking about this. Okay, so let me have the outline here. And by outline I can do everything. The question is, can I do that? No. If I do that, it's basically the same thing, so guess no. Okay, it's charging. I thought it was the safe version or whatever it's called when it's on 20% or less. I hate when my computer does that. Because we have the allays. We'll have everything in here because probably I'm gonna throw everything after that. So let's do O and see. Because I remember that there were something like shelves, but I don't know where to look for them. There's a lady grass, the baby ghast. Do I write shelves or to be honest, I feel a little bit light too. Because if I had the shells, I could do the like every single two or something like that. At least do I have the golem? I think should be in C. No, Maybe I didn't update it, so maybe that's why. Because if I write, it's not showing. If I write shelf, it's not showing. I could just leave it like that and be a kind of like cold storage with a layer or two. What I'm looking for here, what it's over here. So maybe I'm gonna have 3 allays. Let's have 6. Excuse me. And so they don't be so lonely in here. What I'm gonna do is have a music. I'm gonna have, what is it? The music box. Just one random. Will they dance? Guess they are dancing. So what I'm gonna do here is remove some of the lights. Get a little scared. I'm genius. If I do that, come and have one, excuse me, one in the bottom. And let's do here, 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 and on the other side randomly. And is it still playing? You know what? I'm going to have one full of discs and a box. Anyway, so I'm gonna remove these two, and I'm going to have a few vines, maybe. What is it? I'm gonna randomly have it. So let's have one here, 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 one here. And for the rest, what I'm gonna do is have it like that. Something like this. And to make it sense, I may even do it like that. Kind of just growing from somewhere. It's also growing in here. Something like this. To be more, yeah. And even if we want to make it more, I don't know if however we can open the bottom ones. Yes, we can. So I can just do that and maybe change the yellow one, excuse me, with this. Now I'm thinking if we want we can make it to connect like, or maybe the wood in the middle it's kinda like connecting it. Like one of those type of you know. So I was thinking this will be the place where the villagers have their weapons. Let me just say something. It's okay on. So maybe this is where the weapons are. We can have different categories for every single one of them. Maybe. I'm not sure why they like so much the 4. But anyway. However, now I'm thinking about it. Are they following me? If I go here, will they come to me? If I throw to this one, this. Hello, take it. Hello? So we have 1, have 2, have, have 3, 4, 5, 6. This is for your safety. And I am going to have one of like this. Although I think this one will be better. That way they will not die, hopefully. Are they? I think all of them have name tags. Do they? Do you have a name tag? Yes, you do. Okay. However, for this, I'm also going to have at the bottom, like or they store inside, but in reality they store nothing. And if one day have the shelves on, then we're gonna have maybe the shelves in the middle or something like that. But I think for now it's done. It's kinda like bringing life and stuff. I think I can do it. Maybe go like that, making it make sense a little. Yeah, something like this. Why not? Okay, so I think we're done. Let me start from the beginning so we can see what we need to do, because I think we had a lot of stuff to do left. So let's go outside and start from the beginning. Okay, so for what I remembered, we're done with the house. Yeah, more alive from this, I don't think I can make it unless adding. What do we have in here? Hope I don't have anything important, so just I'm gonna take this and throw it. Okay, so these are the important stuff that I don't want to lose. These are the things that I'm gonna use later. So basically from over here we have one type of wood, no wood. We have this that slowly transitions into this type of leaves. If I want to make a detail, I'll probably also add it like that. It's kinda like making sense why it's like that. Okay. So from over here, maybe goes like that. From here like this. And then from here goes to this one. It's kind of like a I almost say watermelon for some reason. So today we'll focus on making this thing alive and to look alive. Okay. So if I'm here, if I do that, but just this, without anything around, that will make sense. Okay, if I go it from here, Maybe all the way around this. So I think the thing is that we have to make it random, which I'm not good at. Because if I do it like here, okay, it's kind of like looking a little bit like a person. It's kind of like I'm making it like makes sense. So from the top it's very not very squarish in a way. So basically it's like this, where from these ones I may have this like that, this like this. It's kind of like covering it a little. Really nothing burns. So from over here I want to switch like this. Switching to this. Switching back maybe with this a little. Switching to this. I'm gonna leave it only on this side. However, the thing is that I'm not sure how to make it as, you know, this is growing from here. Now, the thing is that I need to not left any villagers to come here. So the thing is that I need to be random. Problem is, the more random I am, the more confusing it gets. So from here, from here kind of begins to make sense. However, I want to switch it and maybe add some of the pinks in here. It's kind of like from this side, it's kind of changing a little to this. I'm thinking that if I know how to make it not bulletproof. No idea why I want to make it the bulletproof, but I don't know how to make it so it's you know against water and fire and stuff. No water, but fire. actually. I'm curious how it's going to show up on the map. Maybe something similar. Okay. So we have this goes all the way around, like traveling from here. So maybe we can also have it like this. Okay, it's going over here and stopping here. Then it's this one and this one. However, for this, I'm also going to have it like that. It's kind of like, I want to make it it's like this one and this one are going in here alongside these ones in very not, and by not I mean very random direction. No direction, but that. Something like this. It's kind of like beginning to yeah, grow around this. And to make it more growing, I'm going to put vines, but from this one, especially around the grass. I think this will begin to make more sense like this. Why it's not? Okay, I guess I have some on the leaves. Got something like this. Guess I cannot put it everywhere. Because we have it like this. And it goes all the way around and it stops in here. and from here it's only from the inside. However, I also want to cause like this, like that. Maybe have it like this. It's kinda like begin to grow over here as well. Maybe over here. This one like this. However, I'm gonna also switch from with this because it's kinda like the same color as this one but with less flowers. It's kinda like transitioning from flowers to no flowers or something like this. Maybe something like this, except maybe over here and connecting it like that. So over here is growing and all the way around, and maybe in order to connect this, something like that, maybe just a little. It goes this direction and from here is maybe more like organized. It's going like this, like that, like from here is growing over here. So that's why I'm gonna have some of this here and maybe some of this like that. And then from here is traveling this, kind of like these vines. And from here and I'm gonna switch this with a little of these flowers, deleting of course this. And basically from a little flowers is going to have like that. And am I making sense? Can my vision be shown in here? It's kind of from here where it's transitioning to the flowers and goes all the way around. This is where the flowers and not flowers meet actually. If I go like this and maybe have some of this in here and some of this, I don't know how it's going to show up on the map as well. I wanna remove all of this so I can close this side. Okay, so this one should be like this. We erase it from here. However, because of that, I may have something like this. I forgot that I have to do the library. I'm gonna sprinkle some of the flowered ones. Also, let me close this side. And let's have this one here as a entrance to that. Let's go all the way around. So let me do the bottom 4 because I want to do something. Due to the fact that there will be no windows, because we want to have the bookshelves in here, everything will be surrounded with bookshelves. So what I want to do is close everything on everywhere, go all the way around. Except of course the entrance, which I may leave it like that open. Maybe this is literally an open library. We don't know. So I'm gonna leave it that for now, just expand it on this side. And also close it on this side. Okay. And I will need the bookshelves because I am going to have this one on here all the way around. Which means that technically we're gonna have the bookshelves all the way, I think all the way up. So all the way up, and from this side that will be all the way up. Okay, so I'm gonna do it only for this side show, but I'm gonna do it from the coast one. So as we have this one, we can have it like that. Some reason I'm switching between coast and not coast, flowers and no flowers. No idea why. But anyway. So maybe if I do it like that. Technically I can have the flowers like that. And maybe over here to be a little bit different, I'm gonna have a I don't think it's splash, but this. Yeah, something like this. Basically, we can go back down. Actually, I can go like that. Let's imagine with witness this, witness it. You don't speak. Come. I can have either have this with this, have this one, and then from here have the maybe that. Actually, no, this one. I need the jungle one. I think if I do it like that, will make more sense, and also provide light. Okay, let me just have this. Maybe like this actually, and in the middle. You know what? I'm gonna blend it from this to this. I don't know how to stop growing this, but anyway. So we can have this like that. Okay. So I am also going to have it like that. However, I know that the gas should be somewhere here. So how to do that? I mean, we have, to be honest, we are about, I don't know how many, I'm gonna say 80% done, 70-80% done with this. How to do that? So, as you can see, we've done most of this stuff. Maybe adding some details over here. Maybe switching to some of the darker colors, maybe. Okay, this is painful to watch. But we have to finish all of this side. This is kinda like that, basically. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to not do that, but do that. And before we end, I'm just going to fill up this side. I assume because I'm soon starting school, I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix this. Hopefully. Um, do that. Okay, so here are the shops. Which I need to do. Which I forgot to. I'm curious if we have a map here. Like, I want a place where I can have the map of the city. I think I can do it so it automatically. Let me do that actually. So have this and all of this. So it's not here. It's not here. Okay, I want to have everything here in this. Okay, it does not want it. But what I want to do is I want to write map. And we have all of this. So let's have our map starting here. To go this direction and stop here. We take this. We have this one. Okay, we have this one. So maybe here. To have this. Things like that. Where did I throw it? Okay, let's go here. Go down. Have okay, so I need one for here, one for here, and one for here. So let me go back. And I need to take this side. Maybe from here. Then go around. Don't do that. Because I need it. Maybe it was around here. And one. Okay, so from here. Go one here. And then actually nope. I think it should be more like here. One. like that, and we continue on this side. Just around here, go one and all the way around. Then we have 5, 8. We go back to this one. I want every single map to have this. And we have our base. Hopefully it updates. So what I'm gonna do is have... Can I have one of these? We have the pink one, and can I just take all of them, including this, for the nether? And then I am going to repeat that with the first house, and every single house will have one here and one in... Oh, what's it called? The nether. I'm getting old and I begin to forget stuff. Anyway, so let me close this. Let me see if it's closing. Oh, so that's why this color. I think it's showing a little. Anyway. Okay, so let's think. What I wanna do here is... Let's go to the leaves. I am maybe thinking on this one. For over here. Have it like that. Something like this. However, can I close it like that and have with these two more, like going from this going from here, transition to this type of moss all the way around. Maybe something like that. Actually, yes. Because what I understand, there is nothing to spawn on top of a moss. So yeah. However, because of that, I'm also going to use the moss as a stopping point for this. Where it's going to go all the way around. And the same for this side. Actually, let me finish it. Why is there a cow in the bottom? Anyway, so let me have this. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna write shorten. So library, shop, more. No idea what it's saying. Hopefully I understand next time. Because the only thing left is the library, the shops, and the more details. Yeah. More map. Little. You know what? I'm gonna make it shine so I can see it better. So we have the library shop details and the map for the nether. I think this is what I need to do. Let me save it. Come. And you should have the end credits, by the way. Because I'm seeing that someone is messaging you on Kick and I cannot answer because I cannot see the things due to the fact that I cannot log in from my computer, for which I apologize. Maybe I should open it next time on my tablet. Anyway, let's rate someone. Imagine that there end credits, which I cannot see for some reason. Yeah, they're not showing. Anyway, I need to fix that in the future. Okay, let's rate someone. This sounds interesting. Something with songs. And also there is Bed Wars, which I haven't played in a while. Maybe. I almost stopped something. Like, I almost removed myself from Twitch, but anyway. Um, there's someone who is speedruns. What is speedrun? Yes, speedruns Minecraft, which I think it's interesting. Would I do that? Probably no, but I think it's interesting. So I'm gonna rate this person. Hopefully it's showing. Yes, okay. So I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope I will be able to stream next Friday. Everything depends on school, but I think I'll be able. So where is the rate button? Once I'll be able to correctly end the stream and the rate button disappears for a second. Anyway, again, I hope you enjoy the stream, and I also hope you enjoy the next person. It looks, not it sounds, it looks interesting. So yeah, bye.